What is up, my tankers? Spang here, bringing you another World of Tanks gameplay commentary. This time, it is one of my replays of my T110E5. I told you guys I had another one of these, and it is going to be a standard battle on Kampanovka, otherwise known as, well, I don't know, Melanovka. That's right, I forgot the actual name of this map. Yeah. Anyway, if you'll take notice, Tank 677 and I are platooned together, therefore the enemy team stands a slightly better chance of winning than they normally would if it was either of us solo. And it certainly is something that if they had any sense they would be concerned about, but they don't know us, and therefore they are completely oblivious to the fact that they are probably going to get rocked and rolled. And I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, I'm just saying there's a better chance of that happening when him and I are in a battle together. Even if we managed to get absolutely decimated, our team died, certainly not because of us, but if our team still lost this somehow, I want to tell you. So, someone saying, what's next, E300? Someone really messed up with that pronunciation, or but someone saying the object 568, and Tank's like, no, the object 562873247. And yeah, someone else saying Apache Helos. And I'll make the comment here later. No, it's the T220E10. That's what's coming next. Come on, people. Don't you know math at all? But digressing just a slight bit, this is going to be a rather interesting match. In fact, I will be putting up the post-game screenshots more likely than not, due to the fact, no, you don't need to see them. I can just tell you what happened. The object 268, Tank 677, saying, if you get me shot, he's like, wait, there's platoon chat? That he actually meant that to be typed to someone else on our team, because he is a tank destroyer hiding behind a bush, and there's a medium tank sitting right next to him, and he's worried that the medium tank will be spotted, then he'll be hit by artillery trying to shoot the medium tank instead of him. So, enemy artillery, for some reason thinking it's a great idea to drive right out in the center of the field, already losing one of the tier 6 artillery pieces, that GW Panther. Now, my team does have a slight advantage in terms of artillery, but we pay for that in the price of, oh, whoa. I think our team, I did not take the time to look at teams here. Our team does have a tier 10 advantage, 2 more tier 10s than the enemies. So, not looking very well for the enemy team at all at this point, actually. Though they have eliminated our scout tank, that's not a significant loss whatsoever. Here, I kind of see the enemy, and apparently they kind of see me as well. That one shell completely missing me, and I assume mine missed them. But, that Pershing saying he might as well throw rocks, you know, he apparently shares the same view I do of the Pershing, which is, it's not really that great of a tank. I mean, it only has 180 penetration, and if you're fighting, even fighting tier 8, it's hard to get through the tanks if you don't attack them properly. So me and this IS-7 decided to advance a little more after seeing the hill is not really going to be a point of contention between me and the enemy team. And, you know, I'm feeling a little more confident, T21, saying I had some rocks and then I got married. Now she keeps them for me. Not, I think I know what he's talking about right there, but I'm not going to speculate on that at all. I'm just going to leave that one out there. Here, I am utilizing this hill to try and do my best of hiding my lower plate, as well as give that enemy team not the clear of shots. But as you can tell, they are quite determined to try and hurt me. That is 3 shells bounced, another shell that did not quite bounce, hitting me right in that soft machine gun turret. And me quickly learning that there's a lot of the enemy over this hill hiding in those little trees over there. There's another shot that I will bounce, another shot I'm going to bounce, and another shot I will bounce. I'm bouncing quite a bit of shells here and there, and if you haven't guessed it already, I'm going to get cool-headed from this. I will bounce 10 shots in rapid, right back to back, more shells flying in my direction. The enemy apparently very determined, and yet another shell bounces, me kind of just looking and admiring the new paint job my tank is getting. But I do get cool-headed from this, and I end up actually, in total, when the match is over, I took a total of 18 hits in a tier 10 match. So, the T110E5 kind of proving that it can take a beating and keep on going, you know, it just, more shells bouncing. Like I said, I get cool-headed, which is bounce 10 or more, well, it's, cool-headed is ricochet or absorb 10 or more non-damaging shots. So, it can get absorbed into spaced armor. It can, as long as it does not damage your tank in any capacity, it counts towards cool-headed, which I do get. I also get steel wall, if you haven't guessed that. The only reason you wouldn't have guessed that. Now here, I am very, very, very much dedicated to killing that PV4202 for the only reason that I really needed him to get the, I still need to get Expert Britain, which is kill every British tank in the game. But besides that tank, I only needed the FV215 Bravo. So that made me very happy this match. But as I was saying, me telling you I got Steel Wall only lets you know that I live to see the end of the round. So I get Steel Wall and Cool-Headed already, if you could not tell by the very nice paint job on my tank. All those shells just getting sucked into my armor or bounced completely off my armor altogether. Me, a little disappointed in Mr. IS-7 who decided to run down the hill to his death. But I would like to see that other IS-7 kind of take the front. Mr. KV-5 thinking he's going to be the hero here and just charging forward, you know, fearlessly into the lines, once more into the breach, good sir. The M103 kind of exposing his side to me, which I will take full advantage of that, fire a shot right through his tracks, into his hull, taking him out for damage. I'm up to 2 kills at this point. Tank not up to a single kill yet, but perfectly content to sit on base and take the shots he has available. He has taken some shots at enemy vehicles and hitting them for good amounts of damage, although apparently he's complaining about the random number generator not giving him a single hit over 750 this round. I'm going to take a shot at this IS-4, but no damage will be done by me, which it's fair enough considering he was lit on fire, so the game would be a little bit too mean to just give me a damaging shot after that. Very, very unfortunate turn of events for him. The IS-7, I would like to see him push forward considering he's at full health. Tank 677, eliminating that IS-4 for me. He just shot at where it was, hoping it would still be there, and lo and behold, the IS-4 did not move, so making himself an easy target for Tank. There we go, the IS-7 finally advancing forward. I wanted him to go before me due to the fact, oh, there's another one. I wanted them to go before me due to the fact I am hurt, actually, and they are not. So I would like to see them take a few shots themselves, you know, spread the damage around, spread the love. And there we go, kill number 3 for me. And Tank still at 1 kill. We were trying to get brothers in arms this round, and so at this point I'm not really trying to kill anything, only soften things up in the hopes that Tank 677 will get the final kill shot on them. And that T110E5 falling back just in an attempt. There we go, Tank eliminating that Pershing who was complaining earlier about how much his tank sucks. And all I can say is I feel your pain. Here I kind of stopped behind this dead husk of this IS-7, hoping to get some free shots off on that T110E5. And yet my shell misses. I mean, what can you do at that extreme range? It was more likely than not I was going to miss or bounce. And so I wasn't really that devastated by the fact that either of those would have happened. And the enemy team, you can tell just how many of their forces ended up dying in this forest. A good chunk of them. Tank 677 being a little bit more aggressive than I would like. He does have 3 kills at this point, and I'm like, no, what are you doing? Get back. I want us both to live so that we can get brothers in arms. And so he does kind of take my advice a little bit, getting into a spot where he won't be shot as easily. And at this point, I'm kind of feeling the urge to rush up and try and help him survive a bit more. That Conqueror, thinking he's safe apparently, but I have full side shots on him. He is fully exposed. Well, I shouldn't say fully, but he is quite nicely exposed. I do take a shot at him, but he is eliminated by artillery before my shell even reaches the target. So Tank 677 and myself both have 3 kills. All we have to do to get brothers in arms is survive, and I'm very much hoping on that fact now. But all that remains is this T-34 who gets absolutely decimated. I get the final hit on him. That was not intentional by any means. So 4 kills and 3 kills. And here's an interesting point that you probably don't know happened. I got patrol duty, which is awarded to people who spot so many vehicles, and then those vehicles are subsequently destroyed by an ally. If you're wondering how much spotting damage I got, basically after I spotted enemy vehicles, my team did over close to 6,000 damage thanks to my spots. I got 5,800 something points of damage done by spotting. So apparently heavy tank is best scout. I'm just saying. So I got patrol duty, brothers in arms, steel wall, and cool-headed this match, doing very well for myself and my T110E5. Tank 677 and I completely taking it to this enemy team who already inherently had a tank disadvantage, but once we were on that team, unless our team was completely filled with idiots, it would have been very, very, very unlikely that we would have lost. But all I can say is rough luck for you, enemy team. You got completely shafted by Matchmaker, not only in the tanks you got, but by the players you were given as well. So I'm sorry. I am truly sorry. But if you guys like this video, click that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you got a replay, check out the description for instructions on how to submit that. This has been Spang, and I am signing off.